How's it going, troops? Jordan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you one of a few Black Ops 2 class setups you might want to consider using in-game. I know I've not been posting any videos for like about I think it's a week. I've just been busy revising for my maths exam. I've got one more week left, and I've got next Monday, and yep, that's all done. All the exams that I've done for my GCSEs, which I'm confident I've done really good in them. So, but yeah, so today I'm bringing you a class setup. Like I said, I'll probably do a game mode setup, a military setup, and probably just a movie setup probably. So my first class setup today I'm named 2025 SEALs. This is based on the remnants of SEAL Team 6 as well as the other SEAL units. Everything is accounted in a real life basis, so we're not taking any notice in in-game performance whatsoever. On the right we've got the SEALs insignia, and our motto for the SEALs is "The only easy day was yesterday." So the SEALs being in Black Ops 2, so we've got the SEAL Team 6 future version, I decided to make a class setup based on them. So we're going to go with everything to do with the SEALs. The SEALs mainly in life, they use the HK416, that's their main weapon that they currently use. And luckily for us, we have our own HK416 that's in Black Ops 2. It's under the name M27, so we're going to go with that. Our lovely assault rifle. Our designated camouflage that we're going to go with is DevGru, and the reason for that is because DevGru is another name for SEALs, so that's just really perfect that we've got our DevGru camo in Black Ops 2, so we're going to acquire that onto our gun so it looks more professional. So moving on to our attachments that we're going to be using for our 2025 SEALs build out. The first attachment is the holographic sight, or the EOTech sight as it's really known as. The SEALs tend to use some kind of optical attachment. They really like relying on the iron sights, so their main attachment they use is the EOTech sight, so we're going to equip that. Thank God we got that in Black Ops 2 as well. The SEALs also tend to use some kind of guidance when they're doing missions at night. So normally they will use some kind of tactical light, but they also use a laser sight if they want to. And we got the laser sight in Black Ops 2, so we're going to equip the laser sight onto it. Now our third attachment we're going to go with is foregrip, because foregrip is well known with the Navy SEALs, and it just helps us as well in game for stabling our weapon when the recoil hits. I know the M27 does not have that much recoil, but the foregrip just makes it look more professional, and it makes the weapon look more of a SEALs class setup. So with these three attachments being said, we're going to have to waste a point, and our point's going to go to the primary gunfighter wildcard. This will allow us to have all them three attachments, so we get our full build of our 2025 SEALs setup. For equipment wise, we're going to be going with the frag grenade. The frag grenade is a typical grenade that's used in the SEALs. They don't really use anything else like C4 and all that. C4 is mainly what the SAS use, so we're going to equip the frag grenade because it's a standard and it's what's mainly used in the SEALs today. So the second, for our tactical slots, we're going to go with a flashbang. Now we're not going to have any points to go with our second flashbang, so one flashbang will do good, and the flashbang just so that we can flash the enemies if there are enemies in a room, and we can infiltrate them, so that way we can take them out without anyone being injured, and we can do it safely without any teammates getting affected by the flashbang unless you're playing hardcore. So now we're going to be moving on to our perk setup. Now we've got 3 perks lined up for you guys, and the first perk, it had to be Hardline. Hardline, not only does it give us 20% increase or bonus for our score, this represents the SEALs being always on the front line whenever they're needed for a mission. So, for example, when they had to kill Osama bin Laden, when they found out where he was, they were the first to be on the case, and so they went off and what they do, they killed him. So they're always on the front line, they're always there ready for when they're needed. So we're going to equip the Hardline perk. The second perk we're going to go for is from the tier 2 slot, and that's Toughness. The SEALs are a tough group, hence why they're named Toughness, and they are very strong. You know, they're almost like brothers. You know, they'll never give in, and they'll always work together as a team. So Toughness perk is perfect for what they are, and they are one of the toughest factions in the world, apart from the SAS and a few others. Finally, we're going to go with our third perk. Our third perk is the Tactical Mask. At night time, when the SEAls like to have their night vision goggles, you know, they always want to keep alert, and they always have some kind of mask on whenever they're on their missions, just in case any asbestos or any dust can get in their way, so that, you know, they're always clear. Also, you've got some SEAL team pilots as well, so if you're flying a Chinook or anything like that, they always wear some kind of like headgear mask when they're piloting. So the tactical mask gives that feel that we are also piloting the team, so that we're leading the team forward to victory. So finally, for our build-up, we're going to be going with some score streaks. Now, I've tried to pick the best score streaks that I can, and are perfect for the situation. And the first score streak had to be the UAV. The UAV was the main aircraft that helped them to find someone who was communicating from Bin Laden outside of the compound. So UAV is an important thing to use, so we're going to equip that. Plus it's an also low score streak, and combine that with Hardline. It'll be easy for us to attain, so we can see where the bad guys are in any buildings or anything like that. Second score streak we're going to achieve is a little bit higher, but it's kind of a middle score streak, and that's the Stealth Chopper. When they went at night to infiltrate the compound where Bin Laden was hiding out, they used helicopters that had stealth technology to them so that they couldn't be tracked down by any Afghanistan air centres or anything like that. So Stealth Chopper is in the game, so we're going to equip that just because of the name of it, and because it can do a lot of damage to the enemies not knowing where it is on the minimap unless they look up in the sky. Finally, our last score streak is a high one, and that's the K9 unit. The SEALs are probably one of the most well-known teams to train dogs to fight in the military. So having a load of dogs to go out and kill the enemy or find out where the enemy are, it gives you an idea about where they are, and also helps your team towards the victory of killing the bad guys off. So I hope you have enjoyed this Black Ops 2 class setup. Like I said, it's the first one, so I guess you could say I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm not too nervous. I actually quite enjoyed this. I actually got the K9 unit in the end, so that was cool to use. Got a lot of kills from that. And it's nice to have my doggies trained, ready to go whenever they are needed, as well as the soldiers. So if you did enjoy this class setup, don't forget to give the video a like. Don't forget to go try it out if you can. Also, give us some feedback of what you thought of the weapon, if you think there could be other changes to it. I'm just basing it off what SEALs used in life, so it's nothing to do with much of in-game performance, but some of them can help out in-game. If you've just come across this video and you have not subscribed, then do so. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. I'm thinking of doing something special with you guys, maybe do some live team games and all that, and put them up onto my channel. Maybe do a Q&A, or I might do something really entertaining for you guys. I've got the summer holidays coming up. Like I said, I've got one more week of exams, and that's it, to be honest. So I've got 9 weeks before I go to college. So for all them 9 weeks, I'm going to be focusing on giving you all the information for COD Ghosts, and as much information as I can, as well as more class setups, and preparing myself for Call of Duty Ghosts by going back to the previous Infinity War titles, that being COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. So I hope you did enjoy this, troops, and I'll see you later. Peace.